Hi everyone, welcome to Dusty Shell Collectibles, and welcome back to the King Hauler lorry project. So this is part 3 of the series. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, please go back and have a look. Part 1 was unboxing, part 2 is putting the chassis rails together. Part 3, what we're doing now is we're going to put the gearbox together, so I'm quite looking forward to this. It looks a bit of a challenge. Kit does come with a 3-speed gearbox, so let's take it over to the bench and let's make a start. Well, it's the next day. You see I've got some of the bits together to put the gearbox together. So yeah, let's make a start on it, and as before, I'll just speed this bit up, and then as key steps come along, we'll overview where we got to. Right, that's gear shaft A complete. I think that's everything on there. They've gone together okay. You can see lots of circlips holding the different cogs in place. A bit strange how this one has got you know, metal gear inside and then it slots over the top, but I'm sure there's good reason for it. Right, let me get the bits together for gear shaft B. Right, I've got all the parts here for gearbox shaft B, so let's see how this one goes together. Right, looks like it's that way round, yes. Okay, let's start with a circlip in the middle. Okay, well that's the second shaft together. I think I've got it right. I'm not totally sure. It's much more complicated than the first one. Yeah, we'll see once we get it together whether that works or not. Right, next is the shifting rod. This down here. Just check that's in shot. Yes, so let me go and find the bits for that. Right, let's give this one a go. Okay, that's that shaft together. Let's turn over the page, and now we're assembling the gearbox. Right, I've got the bits here for the gearbox, so let's just pop this together. I've actually put the linkage in round the wrong way, so I need to take it back apart. That's better. You can see the linkage working now to run the different drive gears, so that's much better. Okay, that's good. All right, let's pop this one in here. I'll just grab a couple of screws. That one there. And on that. Right, so I've just got to oil the bearings and grease the gears in there. I'll do that in a moment. So, motor-wise, I'm actually putting a different motor in the lorry. So this is the, you can see here the depiction of the lorry on here. This is the torque tune motor, which is a hop-up from Tamiya. Lovely looking motor. It looks superb. Now there is something in here that I did read about running it in. So let's just have a quick look. So run the motor without load on 3 power source for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know whether I actually need to do this, but I will do, just because it's a brand new motor. So let me go and get some batteries. Right, let's just hook something together. A little bit Heath Robinson to get this working. Right, just tape a couple of batteries together. Do one on that end, one on that end. There we go. What I'll probably do is do 5 minutes one way and then 5 minutes the other way. There we go. That's it running. Let me leave it going for 5 minutes. Okay, let's get the motor in. So, one of my, let me find my Allen key. Perfect. Okay, the drive shaft. Again, another grub screw in here. This one says to put a little bit of nylock on it. Right, looking good. I'm going to give this a little test run now. So all looking pretty good. Let's just show you. So this is low speed, medium speed, oh sorry, low gear. Let's get this right. O gear, second gear, third gear. I don't know whether it's coming up on the camera, but definitely the prop shaft is going at different speeds. So all looking pretty good, all working absolutely fine. So let's get the gearbox casing on. Okay, that's the motor ready to drop into the chassis, so I'll just grab a few screws. And we need the prop shaft. So, motor drops in at the front here, like so. I need to make sure that I do get it lined up on the correct screws. So let me just turn this round so that it's going in on those ones there. I just slide the prop shaft in. Perfect. And let's do it up. Okay, and then I need to link this shaft to the gear shifter, like so. There we go. Well, I've just gone through a section. I'm not sure if it actually recorded because when I've looked at the camera's switched off. So it's just putting the mud flaps together. So you've not missed much. It's basically 3 components, a metal strip here, plastic component, and 3 screws that go through. And I've just got to the point of putting on the decals onto the mud flaps. So let's do this first one. I'm going to do them around this way. Oh, I've got a little bit of plastic attached to that. Let's get rid of that. Need my knife. That's the first one done. Right, assembly of the coupler. Now, as I say, the coupler, I think, actually does, in the MFU unit, multifunction unit, has a replacement coupler for this, but I'll put this in for now, just because I've got all the bits around me. And, yeah, as I say, we'll probably have to take this back out in one of the future videos. There you go. Right, that's those done. This is going to mount onto here, like so. Well, those of you that are watching carefully would have noticed that I'd put this plate in upside down, so it wasn't fitting correctly. So I've just switched that round, and yeah, it goes straight on this time. Wasn't right before. It sort of bulging in the middle where I'd got the plate upside down. So no problem, 10 minutes, strip down the back of the truck, change it all round, and back to where we were. Come on, that's it. Well, the gearbox went together quite well, quite pleased with how that went together. I did make a couple of mistakes, but nothing too serious and could be rectified quite easily. And that's now dropped into the chassis, as you've seen, and ready for the next stage, which hopefully will complete the chassis build, sort of the functional part of the model, if you like. So yeah, if you enjoyed that one, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not subscribe for the next couple of parts coming up. And yeah, we'll carry on and finish this kit. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.